All right, hello everybody. I am kind of resetting my bag a little bit here, and I am setting up for a rock shot with a Kingmaker ball. And one of the things that you notice, 96 curl, I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with the curl today. I want to see what happens. I'm not quite sure I can get it on the backstop where I want, but I'm going to give it my best effort to do so. So we're getting to the point where I'm going to start forfeiting out anyway. So might as well try something a little bit more risky so you guys can see a little bit more alternate approach to this. No, I just said I was going to start forfeiting and I cleared out a chest. I should have just left that one. Yeah, got 4 kingfishers, so guess the decision was good to clear the chest. Like I said, this is the point that I'm probably going to, start dumping out here. So let's see if we can't draw an opponent here real quick. Might have to grab a replay, it looks like. So the goal of what I'm going to try to do is get a little bit more aggressive towards the water and start to hook it a bit more. Kind of over the rough, kind of hop the pond a little bit is the method that I'm going to try to do now. And here we are, grabbed probably a replay after all that time, which means he probably makes it to the shootout. So I remember my spin was very close to this yesterday. It's probably more or less what I'm going to try to do today. I'm going to, you just try to estimate. I'm going to try to get to that corner. There's, 10 rings from that corner. 12, 13. I'm in the power, so make sure you're doing a little bit of an overcorrection. This time you're going to see me go landscape. Now the one thing that I have to do is I just kind of have to find where to set my power when I do this. So I need to make sure that I'm not adding anything. And shoot, great ball right. Was hoping not to get that. But let's see what this looks like. I just hit the rough. Crap. So I wanted to just hit that fairway was what I was hoping for, to see if I could use that back hill, which means I might have to, well, you either need to land it a little bit more aggressively. You either need to land it a little bit closer to the rough, which can be a little questionable, especially if you go into landscape. It's very hard to see where you're setting your power, so you have to be very careful if you use that method. But cutting it and getting it more towards that backstop is going to be the best way to bring the ball back towards the hole and possibly ace it. But you do have to skip that rough and just catch the fairway. And hopefully, even though it doesn't have a lot of backspin, so the biggest question that I have is, can I backspin that enough to actually give it a good run? And that I'm not really sure of the answer to that question. So I do believe I'm playing, replay, so it probably doesn't matter, what I do. Just going to go ahead and, just take the +1. I'm assuming he probably made that anyway in the replay. So no harm, no foul. Let's see what this division looks like. 20 people now. I'm going to start working my way down. I was in a bracket yesterday where 500 qualified, so it kind of gives me an idea. I'm going to try to make sure that I'm at least, -3 or lower, which means I need to forfeit at least a couple more holes. So good luck with that hole. Hopefully you guys can gain some value from that approach. You've kind of seen, a combination of what I've done, two different ways. I do think if you want to go for the hole-in-one, you need to do something more towards the second method that I just used there, as opposed to the first method. But the first method is going to be a little bit more safer. You're not going to have to kind of go into landscape, get that full curl going. But it's going to kind of take the rough out of play. It's going to be more of a conservative approach. So good luck with that hole, and hopefully, you guys get that one, at least the birdie. And I'll see you guys for the next video.